Hey, it's Jacqueline here with your Northumberland County 2021 year in review. This is an opportunity for us to look back on everything that happened in Northumberland real estate and do a little bit more of a deep dive behind the numbers. So let's get started. Last year, we saw a total of 2,478 homes hit the market, which was an increase by approximately 8% from the previous year. We saw a total of 1,976 homes sell, which was an increase by 12% from 2020. Now, what's interesting about that number is that that is actually the highest recorded number of homes sold in a single year in history of Northumberland County. Quite incredible when you think about it. That is a lot of homes that have traded given the size of our population in little old Northumberland. Now, for those who watch our Monday market updates, this number won't be of much surprise to you that the average sale price is currently sitting at approximately $707,000, which was a 29% increase from 2020. Now, what's interesting about that number is when we look back at the past 10-year market trend. On average in Northumberland, the average sale price will increase by approximately 10% a year over the past 10 to 15 years. Now, what's interesting about that is in the last 2 years, it's increased by 52%, which is a significant increase when you think about it in terms of a marketplace like Northumberland. Now, a very common question that I've been getting is exactly why is this happening? And it really comes down to the old term of real estate, supply and demand. We simply do not have a sufficient enough supply in terms of housing units in Northumberland or in terms of Ontario, or really honestly Canada, to meet the overall demand of people we have looking to reside here. Now, a lot of things have contributed to create this perfect storm. First and foremost, I think, is a lot of people are aware that the way in which we live and where we call home has changed as a result of the impact of the pandemic. So for those that have previously lived and worked in Toronto, they no longer have to necessarily physically live in the city in order to work in jobs that are around the city center, which has caused a significant urban sprawl of people leaving Toronto, as well as other markets such as Montreal and Ottawa, and Northumberland being about an hour and a half to downtown Toronto has certainly made us one of the hot places that people want to come. And really, can you blame them? It's a pretty incredible place to call home. Now, on the other side of that, we have seen a significant challenge as it relates to new construction housing. So in terms of previously speaking, we would have a lot of new construction homes available for people to buy. So when it comes to the resale housing market, in which we deal with as it relates to realtors for the most part, you really only would have had a certain percentage of the population that would be trading and moving and buying in resale products. Very much kind of like the car market. You have people that are buying and trading in the resale car market, and then you have people that are going to be looking to buy that brand new shiny car. The challenge has been in Northumberland is that we just simply do not have enough new construction houses available for people. So although last year we did actually see a significant increase in the number of permits issued for single family homes, it still is not anything close to creating a dent in the situation of the drastics around the resale housing market. So that's been one of our biggest challenges we've had in Northumberland. Another question I'm getting as well is, where is everybody going? So again, we know that there's a significant increase of people coming into Northumberland, but for those that are selling their homes, where exactly are they heading? And this year we've seen a really significant trend in terms of people leaving Northumberland County altogether. So from our personal data, we've seen about 25% of our seller clients actually leave the area, a lot of which have actually left the province, which does correspond with recent data that shows that approximately 50% of people under the age of 45 are considering leaving Ontario to live in a more affordable province because housing affordability has just gotten so out of control here. So as I said, a lot of our clients actually moved out east this year. So either they moved more so down the eastern corridor to areas like Kingston, Belleville, but a significant population actually moved to the Maritimes and are now calling Newfoundland, Nova Scotia, and PEI home. So that is a look back on everything that happened in Northumberland real estate for 2021. And again, the million-dollar question that I get every day and is on everyone's mind is, when will the bubble burst? And what does 2022 hold as it relates to the values of our home right here in Northumberland? And for that, you're going to have to stay tuned, as this is a two-parter, and I will give you the overview in terms of my market forecast for 2022 in the next video. Till then, stay tuned and take care.